How y'all doing? This is Momo VV Dimensions. I want to take it to some brief thing I can talk about, and that's loopholes. Loopholes can come many ways. Most people think of loopholes come by something that you gotta catch on to that's different. And most times people not looking at it, or it feels though like how did that happen? Well, I'm gonna tell you, someone come by life where you see people make a lot of money, and it's coming you. Why am I spending more? Or why I say, oh, this person is making way more progress or doing more, have more fun than me, or feel as though like everything is all out there and I'm so far away. Well, I got something for you. One thing is about one part, I'm gonna tell you a few little parts down the line, but one part to start off with it more is with the mental, your mindset toward anything. Most times people that might really get a lot of things and get stuff done by that positive mindset, you might be negative. Most times, I can't say it's just by you, but by everybody. Everybody have their own negative situations and problems that come about. And everything's more like how they change over time. So I'm gonna tell you, it can be positive. And the more of you keep on being positive, it can be a snowball effect where it changes and get better and better and better to a certain point in time. It's just an ongoing thing and only get better. And next thing you know, you going where you making money, or you be better in the right situations, you have the right wife, you have all that you need that you've been looking for, because it's a mindset. That's why I come by loopholes. It's three things we talk about is loopholes. It's the things that you think about that can break down to from a mindset, through examples I'm gonna go to, and third, is it true? For examples and true exact same thing. But I'm gonna start out with me is that I learned loopholes. It's more like an example to get you off. I saw my loopholes when I was naturally going through a lot of situations when I was poor. Now, I don't know if everybody wants to be poor anymore. Like, well, actually, I might have my check, and next thing you know, I might pay my bills off and do some shit with my money. And next thing you know, I ain't got nothing. So most time, I'm looking like, man, I don't know. If I got any type of money to last me a certain such time, but I still might have $30 to $20. And also, you gotta remember that certain place you can go to, they got apps. Apps work wonders. And I say that because sometimes I don't feel like I've got big over time. But when I still really was eating a lot of fast food, I would say the best place to go is like the McDonald's, Burger King, some McDonald's specifically, because you can go there and you can get an app. McDonald's app, you put your email in, you put your password, you go to sign up and all different names and all that. You get on there, and most times it might have a certain thing you can get on. You might have a large fry for $1. It might be free. You might have 2 quarter pounders, and only might buy one, get one for free. Or you might have where you keep buying and you have accumulate a lot of points. You get a lot of points and everything, pretty much you're gonna end up you good. You ain't gotta worry about nothing, because everything on is all in. You might be hungry, you don't want to pay nothing. Hey, give me a shake. Not shake, but more coffee. That's why it depends on what you really trying to get down the line, because it depends on what's with the on the menu when it comes to all like the savings you get with your gift points and all that. I'm not gonna get all that. The details. That's a whole nother channel, whole nother different episode about that. But it's really something that you can really get into more if you're interested, more of changing the dynamic, not just more just, hey, I'm gonna get specifically this, and then he paying $12, but you might could have easily got something cheaper. Like you might want a 2 quarter pounder, and that you keep buying them normally. That's literally $5, $6, 1 quarter pounder. You buy another, that's $12. When you buy one, you're going free on the app. That's 2 of them. for one for free. And you get free. They may have an iced coffee and different thing like that. Makes it better and everything. That's what I'm trying to know about myself. I'm more V dimensions. I'm starting up. I'm interested in my beginning. This is my first episode. Talk more about the things you can get in life, and it's more of an example. My testimony of me naturally being able to be able to pay for certain things and get it right. Yes, it's a beautiful thing that when you can pay for even Burger King. Burger King having where you can get a chicken sandwich, 3 chicken sandwiches, or fish sandwiches, Whopper, 3 Whoppers, 3 fries, 3 drinks. I know everybody cannot get this. Most times they're trying to be fat, more healthy. But same thing, you know, for like your kids, get it for your kids sometimes. Most times they gonna be asked for that anyway. Chicken nuggets and that. Like, we ask, I got some McDonald's for you and get what you want them to get for them. Get what you want them to get, not what they want. But same thing, they can fill them up and keep them out your hair. I know it gets tiresome and everything. Trying your best to have what you need and they just keep balling on and on and on. It's why to be like, man, it's crazy. But more of this, that's life. Most times we're gonna be trying to really just meet the needs of your kids or meet the needs of yourself. Most times you might be able to get no such and such burger more. As long as you get something cheaper, save some money, you can then save up, actually get what you need so I can cook and get away from even the apps. All type of stuff. Just keep looking online, research, YouTube, what I'm showing you right now, pretty much. And all I tell you, it will really be good for you. And I can also show you the middle part, loopholes through life. Most of this mindset. It's not really a loophole, it's more like some people don't really pay attention to and it goes through the cracks. It's your mindset. Is when you actually don't pay attention and you don't really look at what you're supposed to be doing, and steadily it's like, man, you messing up, and you just think you just keep the same thing. Sometimes you gotta go through some of your mind. I've learned, I believe it's Acres of Diamonds with Russell Conwell. You might quote me on that. Look up when you get a chance. Go to your downloads. You have an Android. Also, you might have to look up these success books. There's gotta be somebody. Yes, you got information. Come on, say it. Teachers sometimes they gonna stutter. They say this, say that, and they might wrote how they gonna do it, lesson plan and everything down. But at the same time, it might come from some else that more insight, more understanding for the students. That's not really coming. Most time, can't just come exactly how you want to. Sometimes it just depends. But I also just really saying the loopholes and how the mindset. Most people just call it the strange. I know one thing I'm right. Strange secret. Earl Nightingale. One thing I would talk more about through all my subjects is more about like how you can really build yourself up with knowledge and wisdom. I don't matter if you went to college, you went out of high school. Certain things is naturally mandatory. You should try to know. Like your subconscious. My people want to know what I'm talking about when it comes to subconscious. Not at all. Pretty much. So that's why you gotta have somebody that breaks it down. More, it might be relatable to you. It might be like, oh man, that's my buddies I know. That's also something you can always find out. When you find somebody more the same and look like you, is trying to do something like I'm nobody special. I'm not the type of person that just stuck in the parents came up, when came to school, then that's another loophole. And then people see through the crack. It's more the in-between part where I show you just how, like love testimony too. Because sometimes people will look down on you and everything. They will come with you so far, but sooner or later they will go away because of situations and all. They were like, man, he's saying this, saying that, and he's not gonna be interesting or whatever the case may be, and it just don't go right with certain people. So that's when I also need to hit like, I can't go be personal. It's talking about this and that. It's not in the in crowd, and most time won't work at all, pretty much. So most time, I'll tell you, loopholes will always happen. Always will. Something that you go through the cracks, something that you're not really looked at, that should be examined. Something you gotta understand that certain things meant to come through and get better as time goes on. Where we all understand that we make mistakes, but never stay at that mistake. When it comes down to it, these loopholes, it's always ways around it. Always ways around where you're going. There's always something that you can get through that's different. That you gotta figure out, like, just like, man, I didn't expect that. I really didn't know about that. And you like, oh man, that's different. Cause when you just look down to it, it's always some way deeper. And this is your buddy, More V Dimensions. You can look me up at Moveez, Moveez. That's on TikTok. I do little things on there also as well. I do more influence where I say certain words, certain good encouragements on there. Moveez. Then you can look me up on Facebook, Bernard Collins Jr. Also, my actual business page, construction. I will be getting it up soon. Not really about money, more like this. More like to start something where I can keep account of people that know how I can work out. If time come on and happen like that, where I get paid for this, I just do it more to start with something up. My buddy told me about it. I got you, big dog. Yeah, I don't say his name. I don't know if he want to say his name or not. I might at the same time say other things too. I just keep to myself. Yeah. But also my email 333PURRRORR@gmail.com. It's Facebook, TikTok, email, Snapchat, and Twitter. I don't really get on like that. I don't know if I'll tell you the truth. At the same time, down the line, I know if I keep going, people may want to know. So just email me, give me whatever you can. I thank you for it all. See you. Adios. More V Dimension. Amigo. Or Mia, whoever. Thank y'all.